Hi everyone, welcome back to PRAKASAM tutorials. In this video, I am going to discuss about power spectral density of the output Y of t. The example is a wide sense stationary random process x of t with power spectral density Sxx of omega is applied as input to the following system. So the following given system shown in figure, find Syy of omega. Coming to the solution, and this is the given system. In this given system, x of t is the input to the system and y of t is an output of the system. So x of t is the random process of the input signal and y of t is the output random process of the output random process y of t. Sxx of omega is the power spectral density of the input random process x of t. Syy of omega is the power spectral density of the output random process y of t. So now here the delay element is 2t. The output of this system is y of t is equal x of t plus x of t minus 2t, and the delay element is 2t second. From the given figure, the output of the system y of t is equal x of t plus x of t minus 2t. So in this equation, taking Fourier transform on both sides, Fourier transform of LHS term is equal to Fourier transform of RHS term. The Fourier transform of y of t is y of omega. Fourier transform of x of t is x of omega. Using time shifting property of the Fourier transform, Fourier transform of x of t minus 2t is e power minus j omega 2t into x of omega. On RHS side, both the terms x of omega is the common. Take the common x of omega. So 1 plus e power minus j 2 omega t into x of omega. This x of omega is coming to the LHS side. We have y of omega by x of omega is equal to 1 plus e power minus j omega t. And y of omega by x of omega is called as the system function or transfer function h of omega. So that is h of omega. Therefore, the transfer function of the system h of omega is equal to 1 plus e power minus j omega t. So using Euler identity, e power minus j expression is cos x minus j sin x. So using that expression, e power minus j 2 omega t is cos of 2 omega t minus j sin of 2 omega t. So now here on RHS side, 1 plus cos of 2 omega t is real part, sin of 2 omega t is the imaginary part. So now taking magnitude on both sides, so magnitude of h of omega is equal to square root of real part square plus imaginary part square. So now RHS said the real part is 1 plus cos 2 omega t whole square plus imaginary part is sin 2 omega t, sin of 2 omega t whole square. So now taking squaring on both sides, magnitude of h of omega whole square is equal. On RHS side, square root and square is cancelled. The remaining RHS term is 1 plus cos of 2 omega t whole square plus sin of 2 omega t whole square. So now here in the first term, applying the a plus b whole square on RHS side, 1 square plus cos square of 2 omega t plus 2 cos omega t plus sin square of 2 omega t. Cos square of 2 omega t plus sin square of 2 omega t is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So RHS term is 2 plus 2 cos omega t. On RHS side, both the terms take the common 2. 2 into 1 plus cos of 2 omega t. So we know that 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta. So therefore, 1 plus cos 2 omega t is 2 cos square of omega t. So 2 into 2, 4. So magnitude of h of omega whole square is equal 4 cos square of omega t. So we know that the power spectral density of the output y of t is Syy of omega is equal magnitude of h of omega whole square into Sxx of omega. So now here magnitude of h of omega whole square value is already calculated, and substitute that value into this equation. We get the power spectral density of the output y of t is Syy of omega is equal 4 cos square of omega t into Sxx of omega. And this problem is similar to the previous problem. And previous problem Sxx of omega is not required, not defined from the given data. So now here from the given data Sxx of omega is defined. So the Sxx of omega value is 3 by 3 by 49 plus omega square. So this problem is similar to previous problem. So finally we get the power spectral density of y of t is Syy of omega is equal to magnitude of h of omega whole square into Sxx of omega. So magnitude of h of omega whole square is same as that of the uh, 4 uh, the magnitude of h of omega whole square of the given system function is 4 cos square of omega t. So now here Sxx of omega is there. Substitute that value into that equation. So finally we get the power spectral density of the output y of t is Syy of omega is equal 4 cos square omega t into power spectral density of x of t. So given that power spectral density of the x of t is 3 by 49 plus omega square. Substitute that value into here. This is the term. So therefore Syy of omega is equal cos square of omega t into 12 by 49 plus omega square. And this is a previous examination question.